Oh, there you are. Oh, hey. It's kind of hard when you break out of a prison. You break out of a prison and you don't know exactly where you are. It's like I've been in. Oh, screw it. That's my week opening. Bonjour, Nate Jackson, Criterion Collection Reviewer Guy here with number 129, Le Trou, of which I have no DVD. As I mentioned before, I had to rent it through Lionsgate VOD on YouTube for $3, and thankfully it wasn't a $3 wasted. It's a good one. Another good one. Directed by Jacques Becker. It was about an hour or 2 hours and 11 minutes, so 131 minutes, if you will. It was French. I think it was from 1960. And yeah, that's about that as far as summary goes. And yeah, like I said, this one's not bad. And so let me give you the little plot. So basically, it's about these four guys: Manu, Gio, Roland, who's known as Roland, and the Reverend. Oh God, I forget his name. The Reverend or the Bishop or whatever. And they live in a cell. That they're in prison together, and they're working on digging a hole out of the cell. And as they're working on it, they get a new inmate whose name is Gaspard, and he's like the youngest of the group. And they gain each other's trust, and he finally gets in on their plot, and he helps them dig this hole. It's like in the corner of their cell, and like they go through the sewers, and they have to take turns, and they figure out ingenious ways to fool the guards and all that. It's pretty interesting. It's very, very interesting. In the end, though, it's kind of a moral. It ends with like a very moral-esque ending. I guess Gaspard's wife, who was the one who like filed the complaint for him to be arrested, like withdrew the complaint and all that, and so he could be free soon. And so it turns out that he actually might be free. And so the other guys think that they've betrayed his trust because he was away from the cell talking to the warden for 2 hours. And yeah, basically in the end they all get caught, and I think Gaspard gets transferred to another cell until he's freed, or he might be in for a little longer. I don't know. But yeah, it's an interesting movie, and it's funny because this is like the third or fourth movie we've had this season that has to do with like breaking out or like crime or breaking out of prison. I mean, we got The Rock, we had A Big Deal on Madonna Street, Rafifi. Shoot, I thought we had another one, but no, that might be it. That's like I think the fourth one. It's just I'm noticing like people, at least movies that talk about people who make plans like to get to like get out of prison or into prison for The Rock's, or just make a plan to like do this like big crime, like in the case of Rafifi. And the fact there's a lot of Rafifi in Le Trou, such as a lot of weird silent moments, or a few moments where there's not a lot of talking. There's a little more talking definitely a lot more talking in Le Trou. But like when they're in the sewers, there's a lot of they just speak very short French words to each other. Very, very short words. But yeah, there's I think probably one of the most Rafifi scenes is the scene where shortly after they meet, one of them says, "All we do is eat," and like I think Gaspard gets a care package with like rice pudding or something, and so he shares it with all the inmates, and they just say, "All we do is eat." And for 30 seconds, the shot goes on for like another 30 seconds of silence while they eat before it goes to black, and then it goes to the next scene. So I thought that was very interesting, very, very nice technique from Becker. And that's about the size I can say about this one. His cinematography is very, very nice. He's very nice close-ups. I thought a really cool shot was when they finally break through the hole, and you see from the outside, and he chips, and then it cuts away, and then the hole's bigger, and you see it for 15 seconds, and then it cuts away again, and the hole's bigger again. It's very nice. And then, of course, God, the most one of the trippier scenes, of course, where they have this file that they use they put a piece of glass on a file, and they hold it through the peephole so that they can see what's going on they can see what's going on outside their cell. And at the end, when it's revealed that Gaspard, I guess, ratted on them, they put it out, and you see in the glass, you see a billion guards, and it's just like, oh crap. They flip it the other way, and then you see them all there too, and it's like, oh no. That's definitely a breathtaking shot. Took my breath away, so there. Anyway, so that's about the size I can tell you about this. No supplements, so just give it a rating. B+. I give it a B+. A little on the long side, a little. I kind of wish that they'd have dug into the characters a little bit more. They do sporadically throughout the movie, but I think it would have. I don't know. I kind of would have gotten into it a little more if there would have been a little more about the characters themselves. You do get some, but not as much as other movies. So yeah, B+. Not a bad one. And like I said, no supplements. So here's me throwing a DVD, and yeah. And that's it. So thanks for watching. Don't break out of cells. Or don't get into prison, period. And if you do break out of cells, don't rat on your friends. Shop on Main Street is on its way. If I get it tomorrow, we'll try to do it tomorrow night. If not, then we'll do it Thursday. Then Closely Watched Trains. I'm still waiting on Closely Watched Trains. I got it from a Link Plus library, and they didn't bother to ship it, but I realized that I actually could have gotten it from a closer library if I'd have put a hold on it. I don't know why I didn't, but yeah, I just did that, so hopefully it'll come by the end of the week. If not, then this the only two we'll do is, I guess, be able to do is Shop on Main Street and Trou today. So yeah, Trou today, Shop on Main Street hopefully by Thursday. Closely Watched Trains probably next week, and then Ruling Class is on its way. The Vanishing, I think, is on its way. I wasn't able to get the 2014 version. I put a hold on it, but it won't be coming until much later, so we'll have to do it the 2001, the original pressing. And then I think Haxon, and then of course the Hitchcocks are after that. I haven't put a hold on those. Actually, no, I think I did. I think I did put a hold. So hopefully everything's traveling. But I know I just checked my account, my library account, and Shop on Main Street and the Ruling Class are on their way. So there you go. So we'll see those. And yeah, so that's it from me. Thanks for watching. Morals, yeah, don't break out of prison, blah, blah, blah. And we will see you tomorrow, or no, we'll see you either tomorrow or Thursday for Shop on Main Street, because I do want to get cracking on these. And until then, here's a hole. Goodbye.